Let's get right into it. Number 8, the Viking Sunstone. Picture it. You're a Viking. GPS hasn't been invented yet. Your map is a drawing of a fish, and the sun, nowhere to be found behind that thick, icy fog. But somehow you still know exactly where you're going. For centuries, legends claimed that Vikings used a sunstone to navigate, but historians scoffed until researchers discovered Iceland's spar crystals that could polarize light, even on cloudy days. Essentially, it's nature's sunglasses helping you find the sun's position. So yes, the Vikings had a rock that was essentially the medieval version of Google Maps, minus the traffic updates, of course. Number 7, the city of Troy. In school, the Trojan War was always filed under epic myths, right next to Zeus throwing lightning bolts. But in the late 1800s, archaeologists in Turkey uncovered ruins that matched the descriptions of ancient Troy. Multiple layers of cities stacked over centuries, with one destroyed in a way that fits a massive war. Did it have a wooden horse? Probably not. But it did have an actual city, an actual war, and a bunch of smug archaeologists saying, "Told you so," to every teacher who insisted it was just Homer's fan fiction. Number 6. The boiling river of the Amazon legend said there was a river so hot it could boil animals alive, which sounds like something an over-caffeinated explorer would make up to impress people back home. But then scientists actually found it, Peshtigo in Peru, reaching temperatures up to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. The heat comes from geothermal vents deep underground, not some hidden lava pool. It's basically nature's instant pot. Except instead of soup, it's cooking unlucky wildlife. Moral of the story, sometimes the crazy explorer story is just Tuesday in the Amazon. Number 5, the Baghdad Battery. In the 1930s, archaeologists near Baghdad dug up clay jars with copper cylinders and iron rods inside. At first, people thought, oh, cute ancient storage jars. Then someone filled them with acidic liquid, and they produced a tiny electric current. Cue theories about ancient electroplating, medical experiments, or just the world's oldest, "let's see what happens if we do this" moment. While we still don't know exactly how they were used, one thing's clear. 2,000 years ago, somebody in Iraq was messing around with electricity before Ben Franklin even thought about flying a kite. Number 4, the dancing plague. Sorry, I missed work. I couldn't stop dancing. Sounds like the weakest excuse ever. Unless you lived in Strasbourg in 1518. That's when dozens of people reportedly danced uncontrollably for days. Some until they collapsed or died. For centuries, people dismissed it as a myth or a religious exaggeration. But documents from the time confirm it. Theories range from mass hysteria to ergot poisoning, a hallucinogenic fungus in rye. So yes, a 16th century rave did happen, only without the glow sticks, and with way more funeral arrangements.
Number 3, the Great Fire Tornado of Peshtigo. We all know about the Great Chicago Fire of 1871, but on the very same day, Peshtigo, Wisconsin, was hit with something historians used to call impossible, a literal tornado made of fire. Eyewitness accounts described flames twisting into the sky, moving faster than people could run. Modern fire science later confirmed it was possible. Intense heat, strong winds, and just the right conditions can create a whirling vortex of fire. Nature invented its horror movie villain, and then immediately deleted it from the script because it was too unrealistic. Number 2, the Mummy's Curse. Kind of. When Howard Carter opened Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922, newspapers went wild with stories about a curse killing anyone who entered. Scientists laughed until several members of the team died under strange circumstances. The real explanation? Deadly mold and bacteria sealed in the tomb for centuries, plus a dash of coincidence. So no, it wasn't magical wrath from the afterlife, just ancient germs doing what germs do best. Moral: always wear a mask when opening a 3,000-year-old do not disturb sign. Number 1, giant squid. For centuries, sailors told tales of the Kraken, a monster so big it could drag ships under. Scientists politely rolled their eyes and filed it under ocean gossip. Then, in 2004, the first photos of a live giant squid were captured, and in 2012, we finally got video footage. Turns out, these deep-sea giants can grow over 40 feet long. They're shy, they're elusive, And they do have eyes the size of dinner plates. So yes, the Kraken exists. It just prefers minding its own business far away from your cruise ship buffet. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.